Bridge collapses into a lake after synchronized blasts. Metal meets water in seconds. Even in the storm's chaos, a soldier stands firm. Duty before danger. Another bridge splits apart, collapsing from both ends into the river below. Rescue teams rush in, risking their lives to save what little remains. The storm tears trees like paper, sending car alarms screaming in the streets.
On Owen's truck.
In a violent hailstorm, cars and trees are battered into ruins. Nature shows no mercy. On a lonely road, a massive truck flips. And shockingly, it's not the first one that day. Deep in the jungle, an explosion ignites a wall of fire. People run for their lives. A landslide sends air slides tumbling from a highway down into the valley below. Shattered glass flies as a windstorm rips through a home, turning safety into chaos. On a rocky mountain, a man narrowly escapes tumbling boulders. A sheet of snow drops from a rooftop, and a man barely escapes its heavy fall. A tanker truck is swallowed by a sudden landslide, vanishing beneath the mud. A speeding car crashes into the road, leaving a massive hole. Stunned onlookers pull out their phones. In the wilds of Africa, a tourist feeds gentle giraffes through his car's sunroof.
No, let's look close to a giraffe. Never, right?
In the middle of city traffic, a tiger strolls calmly down the road, cameras everywhere rolling. Chaos turns comedic when a scooter crashes into a door opened by a curious dog. A hungry buffalo pokes its head into a car window until the driver panics and shuts it.
There it goes.
Somewhere in the suburbs, a tree split by the storm crashes into a house. Pure destruction.
There it goes. Thank God that's it.
On a misty mountain, thunder roars through the fog like the voice of the earth. A lightning storm lights up a city skyline, beauty and danger intertwined. On a volcanic ridge, an explosion sends thick black smoke into the sky. Lava oozes from the earth. The earth splits in half, swallowing everything. The raw power of an earthquake. Buildings tremble violently, people scream. The ground itself is alive.
Sí, todavía. ¿Son réplicas? Sí. Te dice.
At an airport, flames burst from a plane's wheel, but heroes in yellow suits rush to the rescue. A small boat nearly flips in raging waves, passengers hanging on for dear life. Beneath the full moon, a helicopter sprays water, a surreal dance of machine and nature. In a field, a man uses a machine to save a helpless animal. Humanity at its best. A horse panics at the sight of a goose, a funny standoff in an open field. The thunder. A speeding train derails as a wheel tears free, sparks flying into the night. High above, water gushes from a skyscraper, a flood from the heavens. Storm sweeps through the city, tearing apart everything in its way. In seconds, a building's side is stripped by the wind. Nature doesn't hold back. A thunderbolt strikes twice in the exact same path. Unbelievable, yet true.
Oh my god.
Golf carts and cars are crushed by hail, a storm straight from nightmares. In the mountains, floods and landslides merge, nature rewriting the land itself. Trash bins roll down the driveway like racing cars, the windstorm's playful destruction. Inside a store, an earthquake shakes everything. A woman bravely pulls another to safety. A volcano bursts, black smoke and molten lava painting the sky. On a construction site, a crane's pipes snap loose. Workers scatter for cover. A cargo ship slams into the port, ripping its metal side open. A towering crane tips into the water, a slow-motion disaster. From the peaks, a landslide sends up massive clouds of dust and smoke. A man is blown backward by a jet engine's force. Sheer power on display. A mountain landslide devours roads and cars. Total annihilation. A pilot lands a plane on a patch of land barely big enough and takes off again like a legend. Floodwaters tear down a bridge, washing away everything in sight. In a flooded city, terrified people record the chaos instead of running.
बाजार मजार का अल्लाह पाक मजीद खैर पे खुदा पाक मैं इंसान है खैर पे और में टिप मस्जिद में तो सैलाब से मुकाबला में तो
A gust of wind lifts a woman's red hair skyward, and the crowd bursts into laughter. A speeding car loses control and smashes into a building. A man escapes death by inches as a train blurs past. A miracle moment. A boy yanks his bicycle away seconds before a speeding train rushes by. An elephant flips a car in anger, but fails. Raw power barely restrained. Beneath the water, a strange, translucent insect moves like a ghost.
Oh, there you go. Grab it, grab it.
Yeah, go little dude. Eat that shit.
Look at him, he's so happy.
King fully in real-life version.
Three turtles cautiously approach a ring-tailed creature. Curiosity meets tension. In the rain, a duck spins in circles before a car. Nature's odd little mystery. A waterfall pours from a bridge, a sight too beautiful to ignore. Near a blaze, a wind tornado forms, fire and wind dancing dangerously together.
This is literally
Sparks leap through city wires, electricity alive and wild. A transformer explodes downtown. Darkness follows in an instant. A tree bursts into flames from an electrical surge. Chaos beneath the storm. Sparks shower the street as wires sizzle in the night. The main power unit detonates. Plunging the whole neighborhood into blackout. A pole catches fire as sparks rain down. On a train track, wheels spit fire as the train speeds through the dark. A black monkey surprises everyone, hugging a woman affectionately.
He gave his fans everything he could.
No. Am I gonna get killed?
Okay, come on.
A wild animal sprints across the tracks, just ahead of a speeding train.
My horse figured out that if he bumps the tree,
A playful horse kicks a tree repeatedly, just for fun.
lemons fall on the ground, and he can eat them. Smarty pants.
This is exactly how leafcutter bees prepare a warm blanket for their young.
Deep inside a log, an insect chews its way through, splitting the wood open.
Never let others know your next move.
A quiet dog enjoys his meal, calm amidst a world of chaos. The dog began running wildly in circles, its tail spinning like a propeller. A flock of birds twisted and turned in the sky in strange, synchronized patterns, a mesmerizing dance of nature in motion. Thousands of birds filled the blue sky on a sunny day, moving as one giant living cloud, a sight truly breathtaking to witness. A tiny fly struggles in the web, trying desperately to break free, but the spider's trap shows no mercy. In a quiet village, a curious bear plays with a hanging bell outside a building before wandering off into the forest.
Jai Bhagwan. Kar Bhagwan ki. No meta la mano. Maybe he needs to learn more about manners.
On a picnic table deep in the woods, a brown bear searches for leftover food, sniffing around with calm curiosity.
He or she's hungry.
Algo saludable, algo saludable.
Sandía.
Out of nowhere, a mysterious hand appears from a bathroom wall. A moment straight out of a horror movie.
Hola.
A massive bear smashes a car from the outside, shattering glass and bending metal, before calmly walking away with her cubs.
¿Cómo vas? ¿Cómo vas?
A creature you'll run into every day if you live in.
Late at night, an elephant roams near a house, its shadow moving gently under the streetlights, both majestic and eerie. The glass wall of a modern building suddenly shatters, spraying shards like rain. As fierce winds rage, a massive tree splits in half and crashes straight into a house, destroying it completely in seconds. On a busy street, a biker narrowly escapes a speeding car, a heartbeat away from disaster. A drifting plastic bag blocks a driver's view on the highway, nearly causing a major crash in just seconds.
If you were in this situation, how would you handle it?
Inside a small kitchen, gas leaks from a cylinder, filling the room with white smoke. But miraculously, it doesn't explode. A sudden gust of wind smashes the glass windows of a tall building, raining shards down onto the street below. Near the highway, a small sand tornado spirals upward, dancing briefly before vanishing into thin air.